Hello and welcome to episode 5, the topic of which is to explain what causes the atom to vibrate. Science asserts that rain falls because the clouds are saturated and could no longer hold on to itself. Wrong. Falling rain is taking the reverse process it did when it turned into minute particles of water to become cloud, meaning it gathers its elemental components that broke away during evaporation, then regained its old form of water. In other words, rain is just a completion of a life cycle, the other half of which is vaporization. Once an object is transformed, it would revert into its old self. Such is the case of fog. Fog is cloud close to the surface of Earth. Once it regains its old self, it would do so in the structure it used to be, which is air. From air to fog, then back to air is one life cycle. It is proven in episode 3 that it is not heat that drives the clothes, although it facilitates it, but air circulation, triggered by uneven atmospheric densities and pressures. Water on the surface of Earth is considerably denser than the atmosphere above it. The gross imbalance in density motivates heavy density water to be drawn to the light density space above it. What is going on is the push and pull of equilibrium as the uneven densities and pressures try to equalize. Density anywhere in the universe is never equal, and there is that constant, impersonal, and unstoppable process to strike equilibrium that proceeds on its own without any instigation. The process of equalization of densities and pressures is the force that creates wind. The process of equalization is not limited to densities and pressures. It is the explanation on why uneven temperatures meet halfway. In all of these processes, the common denominator is the effort to strike equilibrium. Size is a matter of number. The process of equalization is law that applies to objects of any size. Size dictates lifespan, which explains the glaring disparity between the lifespans of atom and a universe. Water is the best model to illustrate atomic vibration due to the perceptible length of its lifespan, both in duration and in space. However, atomic vibration is a process of decomposition, so that even solid objects are subject to it. One atomic vibration is one life cycle of life and death, birth and death, and arising and disappearing. All objects are compounded matters liable to atomic vibration, and there is only one reason for it, and that is to create equilibrium, something that never happens because uneven density is the nature of the four elements that make up matter, so that at the onset, when the four elements converge to create matter, its density is already uneven. Atomic vibration is one process composed of two segments, which are cyclically taking over each other, and one would not proceed without the other. One is when the four basic elements composing matter gather to form matter, and the other is when the basic elements break apart from each other's hold for them to disappear. This is the explanation on why it is only change that does not change. Then personal effort to create equilibrium is the force that motivates atomic vibration, something that no compounded matter is immune to.